So welcome back. Today we are talking about a massive topic, and this is owning your visibility as a badass businesswoman. And I thought there was no better time to film this than when I am sitting in my hotel in a fluffy robe, drinking my iced coffee, because last night I was on TV for the first time. So what a great topic to speak about in terms of visibility. And I want to speak about this because I know that for so many of us, especially women in business, visibility can feel like you're walking a mile high tightrope in stilettos, right? It's tricky, it can be really scary, and sometimes it genuinely feels like the world just wants to see you fail. But guess what? Today I'm going to help you flip the script on it and share some of the ideas and perspectives that have made me so comfortable being seen and creating the most amazing media opportunities and PR gigs for myself, my brand, and my business. So, how do we start really feeling safe with the idea of being seen, of really strutting our stuff? How do we make our mark and really stand out and feel good about doing that, right? So, the first step is to create a really safe space where you can be seen and heard and acknowledged without judgment. You see, we've got to get rid of all of these shitty ideas, those tired tales that tell us to blend in, that tell us just be smaller, be less, don't say that, smile more, all that type of thing. And how do we really feel okay with standing in? It's time standing out. It's time to heal from all the battles and the fear that you've fought in the past around visibility, and it's time to create a new perspective on it, a new emotion, a new anchor with visibility. So we all have that nagging inner critic, the one that feeds us nothing but self-doubt smoothies, right? Some of my clients call her their inner Karen. I call her my inner broke bitch because she just wants to keep me small and broke, right? So it's time to show her the door. We just literally do not have time for her shit anymore. That voice is not you. That voice is fear playing dress up, right? So stepping into the spotlight might make you feel like you're stepping onto a stage naked. And the thought of our ideas and our work and even our entire selves being up for public scrutiny can be downright daunting. The TV show that I filmed for last night, I am going to be speaking about a very, very controversial topic where I know the girlies will come for me. I know they will. I have done enough work in healing this and my visibility wounds and building the emotional intelligence enough to hold that. I know that that says more about them than it says about me. But we can really let that criticism define our self-worth and what we bring to the table. But it's time to just say to her, I don't have time for your shit. I know you're trying to protect me, but I'm done with that. I don't need you. So the thought of our ideas and our work being shown and being so vulnerable can be really, really daunting. But here's the truth that you need to hear. Not everyone is going to be a fan, and that is okay, right? Criticism and disagreement and polarity are as natural as wine with cheese, are as natural as iced coffees and fluffy hotel bathrobe, right? Not everyone's going to be a fan. That is okay. That interest through difference of opinion is what keeps life interesting, right? They don't define our worth or our value or what we bring to the table. Once you get this, you can really begin to separate your self-worth from other people's opinions and step into the spotlight like the badasses that we know we really are. And while we're in that spotlight, let's not forget it's about your distinctive voice and your distinctive message as well, right? I get so much hate. There'll be so much hate on this video. Every time I post a YouTube short, there is all these comments saying, get back to the kitchen. You're not as great as you think you are. Lose weight, all this type of stuff. And I honestly collect those, I screenshot them, and they go in a folder on my phone. And I use them as more content because I understand if someone's so broken to comment that on another person's piece of content that they've put effort into, that's like a complete them issue. What does it only hurt people, hurt people? I am what I think is a well-adjusted person. I'm fucking insane, right? But I will also, I don't go around commenting hate on other people's stuff, even if I just don't agree with it, even if it's not my vibe, because just normal, well-adjusted people don't do that. So I think when you can put into perspective that people who are going to comment hate on you, people who are going to troll you are not well-adjusted regular humans, you can see it through a lens of compassion. And the other great thing I actually learned is about degradation kinks, right? Which is a fun one if you're up for Googling that. And basically realized on my personal TikTok page, a lot of the men, especially in my comments, were being mean to me, trying to elicit a response where I would then be mean back to them, because that's actually how they get off, right? They get off by being bullied, degraded, made fun of, embarrassed, humiliated. And so what they were actually trying to do is bait me into doing that. And I'm like, baby, I'll be mean to you, but I'm not doing it for free. So I see what you're doing here. And that seeing those comments through that lens was just so empowering and helped me detach that worth so much easier, right? So in a world that often rewards like fitting in, same old, especially here in Australia, that tall poppy syndrome really encourages you to like fit the mold and don't try and do anything outside of that. And if you do, we will berate you and give you smacks on the bottom to course correct. I'm not saying we don't love smacks on the bottom, but you know what I mean? It shouldn't be happening by your friends and family and parents. So that's another tangent for another day, Australia and tall poppy syndrome. But in a world that often rewards same old, standing out, speaking your truth requires guts. But it's that authenticity that makes us compelling and starts attracting people like bees to honey. And that starts really fueling our success. And when you can be brave enough to start doing that, that's when everything really like dials up to 11, right? So you've got to let that really unique light of yours shine bright. You've got to let your voice ring clear. And when you send your message out into the world with a fuck, I'm here, bitches vibe, the success of your brand is all about your ability to share brightly and unapologetically in your own space. If you can't have an opinion about something and stand behind that opinion, not even as like an opinion, if you can't have a perspective of you, an opinion, an idea, a process that you can stand behind with clarity, certainty, and balls to the wallness about you, why the fuck do you think anyone else would believe you? Why the hell do you believe that you have authority enough to sell products, offers, and services to people, right? This can be the missing piece. It comes down to often your conviction and your willingness to stand behind your ideas, right? So when you step into the spotlight, you are not only putting your brand on the map, you're also showing and yourself on the map, you're also showing other women what's possible. So there's this part in your head that's like, if I keep playing small and I keep hiding from this, how am I helping other women? Right? How am I sharing things? And that's the message, the controversial topic that I just filmed for last night. Is that my favorite topic to speak about? No. Could I speak about it for 3 weeks straight and still not even barely touch the surface? Yes. Is it important that I have these conversations so that more women have conversations like this and it's opened up on a broader spectrum and there's a lot more awareness about it? Yes. So at some point, that vision is bigger than my little bit of fear and insecurity, right? When you can step up like this, you're showing other women that ambition isn't a dirty word, that success is worth striving for, and that being seen and heard and well paid is non-negotiable. And while we're at it, let's not forget to cheer ourselves on and our wins and applaud our success. I put a post in last night while I was waiting in the green room, and I put it up. I was like, celebrate with me. I'm sitting in the green room. I manifested this TV appearance. I'm repeating to myself, I am not nervous. I am excited over and over again. And I put that post everywhere I could think of because I wanted to celebrate myself and that I achieved this opportunity. And I also wanted to say, like, celebrate with me. And it was amazing. There was such an overwhelmingly positive response. And I think as more women can stand up and say, not from a marketing perspective of like, I did this, so hire me, but I did this and I'm really proud of it. And I'm a regular human and I want you to know that you can do this too, right? And when we do that and we can cheer ourselves on, our own wins, our own successes, it is so, so powerful because we often downplay, right, our achievement faster than we down a glass of champagne on a Friday. But by owning our victories, we boost up our self-belief, our confidence, and it really helps, I think, to inspire others to do the same. And so it's about talking about that win-win. I'm doing this for me and it's great for me, but it's also great for other people in all these other ways, right? So to wrap it all up, visibility as a woman in business isn't just about promoting your brand or your work or your personal brand. It's about really tearing down those walls and challenging the status quo, reclaiming that power of being seen as a visibly wealthy, successful, ambitious, unapologetic woman. And it's about that healing and growing that goes on behind the scenes before you're actually strutting into your full potential. So it really is time to take charge, to stand visible in the business world, and remember that you are fully capable of achieving it and that you're more than worthy of being seen and heard and very much paid. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe, share this as a podcast episode when it comes out, and I will see you in the next video.